Hi everyone, today I've got your Immortals movie review. This movie is about a guy named Theseus who is a skilled warrior destined to wield this magical bow while avenging the death of his mother caused by the evil King Hyperion who sets out to release the Titans. And while he hunts him down with the help of an oracle and several gods along the way, after his training with this old guy who is played by John Hurt, and that's where it ends, right there. Henry Cavill, I saw this movie for him because I've been a big fan of his since watching him in The Tudors, and upon hearing that he was going to be in Man of Steel, I got really excited, and I know that he definitely trained for this role because his body was hot. So, I think it's definitely better than those airbrushed abs I saw in 300, so definitely a big fan of the realistic looking abs. And I really liked his look. I really liked how he portrayed his character. Definitely played him really strong-willed, definitely motivated, definitely had that intensity. I can see it in his eyes, literally. And on top of that, I just liked most of his scenes, and he definitely showed all of the awesomeness that he portrayed on screen, and he has abs of steel. There, I said it. Woo! Now, another character that I liked is Luke Evans, who plays the god Zeus, and of course, I'm not familiar with the Greek mythology, so I don't know if he was actually a younger guy, because apparently he has a daughter who looks like the same age as him, so I'm not really sure. If you guys want to tell me, you can write below in the comments if that's true or not. I don't know. But he is revealed to be the old guy who was played by John Hurt in the beginning of the movie. And wow, I was like, wait, what's going on? I got really freaked out. I was like, wait, he just turned from an old man to a young, hot-looking dude. And yeah, so I thought that was really cool. And I first saw him in Three Musketeers, and that was also another reason why I wanted to see this movie, because of Luke Evans, because he's just hot. So I definitely feel like he played his role, he gave his role justice, and he looked really good. He definitely knew how to take command, because that's what Zeus does, and definitely on the ball with his role, and so I liked his character a lot. And speaking of his daughter, who is played by Isabel Lucas, she played Athena. Of course, she was beautiful. I loved her, and I've seen her in some pretty interesting movies, just like different genres, so I knew that, yeah, she was definitely good for this role. I would never picture another actress because she's just so beautiful, so I can't think of anyone else who would play Athena, and I really liked her, and yeah, I never figured that she would do a lot of stunts, because apparently Athena did a lot of stunts in this movie, so I was like, really, that's really cool. So it definitely worked for her. And also, the big baddie of them all, Mickey Rourke. I am so excited to say this, like, he was definitely made to be a villain. I saw him in Iron Man 2, where he played Whiplash, so he definitely knows how to portray these, like, crazy, scary dudes who just want to kill you with just, like, their bare hands or a knife, whatever. So definitely knew how to play his character, and he looked so demanding, so brutal, and he definitely nailed his role. And also, I'd like to mention another actor that I recognize in the movie, and it's Kellen Lutz, and of course, you all are probably familiar with him being in the Twilight series, and I know he's been in some other movies a couple years ago, and just like over the years, he's been in some pretty different genres of movies. So I really liked his role. He played Poseidon, and he was actually the first one to aid Theseus, and like especially that one scene that he did that you all probably saw in the trailer, where he brings out the tidal wave. Oh my god, that was so intense, and I knew that this movie was in 3D. I can definitely see that working well on the screen. So mad I didn't see it in 3D, but oh well, cause he looks good. And also, another actor I'd like to mention, Frida Pinto, love interest, typical. She's beautiful. I've seen her in some pretty interesting movies, sort of like low-key, not too big, but just perfect for her, and she was beautiful. She played the Oracle, and of course that one scene that I saw her with Henry Cavill, like they were getting it on or something, oh my god, that was crazy. But I'm not even going to get into that because I want to keep it PG-13 here, but it just looked really cool, where her like chemistry with Henry Cavill, I absolutely loved it, and apparently they do more than just get it on. Of course, she reminds me of somebody who is in Scorpion King, like as like the same type of character, falls in love with the dude, but then it's like when you get it on, then you like lose your gift of sight. I'm like, because then I saw throughout the movie, it's like, did that happen? I couldn't tell. It was like really weird. But I look forward to seeing her in more movies. Also, the director of the movie, Tarsem Sen, I think that's how you say his name, he's known for creating such graphic sequences. I remember a movie called The Cell that he directed, and that movie definitely had the same type of graphics and just like, I don't know, just like freaky, crazy scenes, like in this movie, so definitely saw that going on. And I know, like, I feel like for this movie, he went a little bit over the top with all the gore and the violence, and I don't know if people actually like seeing that stuff, because I thought it was getting a little bit too much for me, and overall, I mean, it felt kind of silly and unnecessary. Like, some parts I was just like, oh my god, this is ridiculous, like, when is this gonna end? Which is probably why he's going to be directing that Snow White movie, Mirror Mirror, so he's trying to tone it down a bit, hopefully. Also, I would like to mention, and close to the end I was thinking, okay, this movie looks like it's going to have a sequel, but the ending might say otherwise, I don't know. I hope they don't make a sequel, because I think this is enough crazy violence for me, for one movie, that I'll probably never see again. But, oh well, some other time. So, overall, I thought this movie was okay. I probably won't see it again. But if you like the violence and are a fan of the director, you should definitely check out this movie. It's definitely worth seeing. I didn't see it in 3D, so I don't know if it looked better in 3D. Otherwise, see it in 2D. And, yeah, just if you like all those crazy action sequences. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Immortals, and which character was your favorite, and which action sequence was your favorite as well. And you, as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews coming your way, as well as movie updates, and come back every week for my Trailer Thursday videos. And you also can like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later. Bye.